Hey planner friends, how's it going? Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. My name is Ryan and this is A Man with the Plans, and we're back to do a plan with me for the week of Monday, September 4th through Sunday, September 10th. And I am using this fun kit from PlannerKate. This is the 525. I have the C, then I have the D, and I have the G. And so as you can tell, I've already started putting down some of the washi because I fumble with that a lot, and I figured if I sped it along, we wouldn't have to worry about it so much. Exciting stuff around here. It's the first full week in September. I am so excited for fall. We're gonna be keeping it simple today using the kit, and then I've got some fun, the matching zebra click arts here. I love these pens, they're like markers. Oh, they're so cute. You've seen these, right? I use them pretty much all the time. It's linked down in my Amazon shop if you're curious. And I've got some other random little doodads from PlannerKate and stuff, but trying to just keep it simple, use what I've got, not reinvent the wheel. So the first thing to really start with is it's Labor Day. So we are going to be actually going to a bit of a pool party. So I'm gonna probably have a lazy morning, might do a little sleep in type of deal. Just enjoy the day off because I went to a barbecue on Sunday, which I loved, and throw that down here. And by sleeping, I really just mean like 8 a.m. Nothing outlandish, you know? And then I have to stop at Target at some point during the day. So I will do a little Target run. I just need a few little things. We're going to my friend's pool, and so I want to just bring over some snacks and things like that. So I think I'm going at 1. So I'll do that. Oops, come on, you can do it, I believe in you. And then we're gonna be hanging out by my friend's pool for the afternoon. And so, you know what I'll do? I'll use this little leftover washi strippy. I'm assuming we'll go to dinner at some point, so I'll just kind of leave this open-ended and just do like pool and dinner. It's fun, it's a great way to celebrate. I don't want to say it's the end of summer, because I feel like in Minnesota especially, it'll be warm for quite a while. But so I'll just put pool friends. Yeah, so it's exciting. I'm looking forward to enjoying it. It's supposed to be a beautiful day, which reminds me, I forgot to add the weather across the top. So let me go ahead and do that quickly. There we go. So for today, we go from 76 to 98, spicy. And then 66 to 94. Oh my, this is a toasty week, holy Hannah. Okay, then we're back down to reality here. 57, 72, oh, that dang coil. Then moving along, we are at 53 to 74. Okay, see that's better. Friday we go 57 to 80. Saturday we'll do 56 to 78. And Sunday is 58 to 77. Sweet, okay. Now that that's done, and these are from Amazon, linked in my shop as well, nothing crazy. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of sun this week, which no complaints from me. It's supposed to storm on Tuesday. Got cloudy, and then some clouds Saturday and Sunday. I feel like that's such a thing around here lately. I feel like it'll be nice all work week, and then when you're off, it's not so nice. Has anyone else experienced that? Okay, so we've got the day set up and Monday pretty much taken care of. I also realized that I was forgetting my celebrations collection, the little events, so we'll throw that down. Have you guys seen this? I've done a video on this one before, but I'll leave it linked down below as well. It's kind of my favorite little thing from Krissyanne Designs, so always a good time. I'll throw actually all of them in down at the bottom here. I've actually never heard of this one before. Krishna Janmashtami? Oh gosh, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but that's fun that that's there. September 8th is Wiener Schnitzel Day. Oh no, ampersand day is September 8th. September 9th is Wiener Schnitzel Day. Who would have thought? Not me. All right, well now that that's taken care of, we can get back to the main event. So, a lot going on at work. I have to say there's a ton of meetings, and to be fair, like it's a good thing. I love being like busy. I love being like, I always feel like I'm at my best when I am working. So I work 8 to 4:30. Straighten that out. And I stole this from Emily too. In case you didn't realize, I'm like Emily's planner little brother over from FTE, so she does this with washi and I like to just box it out. And I'll actually be in the office this day, so I'm gonna put a little like drive to work thing. Use this guy. I'm usually only in the office like 1 or 2 days a week at most if I can help it. I just really like working from home, and with a far distance, it's always nice to save a little bit on gas if you can. It's kind of like something that I enjoy. I don't have a ton of meetings the first half of the morning, which is kind of fun. So what I'm really gonna do is just throw in like a to-do thingy and just kind of knock off some of what I need to accomplish. I think that fits, right? Haha, cool. I actually might move this down a scotch. Come on. Never mind, it's staying where it is. 8 to 4:30. Lovely, look at that. And then we do have a meeting in the afternoon, and it's a longer one. So our management team meets from 2 to 3:30. Let's see, oh, and it fits perfectly, love that. Splendid, here for it. So then later in the afternoon, I have to run. I'm training for a half marathon in October, so I will be focusing on that. So I guess I run at this point. And it is, what, 3 miles? I think I have somewhere. I do, I've got these fun little sneakers from PlannerKate, obviously. And the beauty of it is they're gonna match perfectly with kind of what the spread is. So I think we'll use this little macaroni and cheese color. And we'll toss that down over here. And then that's about it for my Tuesday. We don't have a lot going on. Oh, that's another thing. I have to remind myself to reset my password for work because it expires every couple of months. And it's always something I forget, and then at the last minute I'm like, no! So I just want to make a note that that's like a non-negotiable today. So, because once it expires, I need to like go into the office and do it, and it's like kind of a pain. So I'd rather just know that that's something required of me. Cool. So moving on to Wednesday already, I am working from home the rest of the week, which is always fun. So, so I'm gonna take this yellow, and we will do the same sort of setup here. So yeah, 8 to 4:30, all the dang time. And I actually know what. Whenever I use like the markers, I like to try to wipe off the ruler, just because I hate when my markers bleed together. It's like such a first world problem, but if I can do that to limit the smearing and the color change, I'm gonna do that. So yeah, 8 to 4:30. And I have a ton of meetings this day, I believe, but that's okay. That's what they're here for. Lovely. And then I will be working from home the rest of the week, so I figured, why not use these adorable Plan to Plan sticker co. These just say work from home. So I'll kind of tuck them up at the top here. There you go, fun. Tons of meetings this day, but that's okay. It's not a bad thing. We've got a strategic planning meeting. I'm not leading it, thankfully. That's from what, 10:30 to noon? 10 to noon? There we go. Then we've got ourselves a print to mail. That's just one of the projects I'm sponsoring at the moment. When's that? 1 to 2. And then, let's see, what else? Oh, we have a scope of work meeting. Which I'm actually not super sure what that is, but... Oh, I know what that's for now. That's at 3. Okay, great. So, not as many meetings as I thought. It's not so bad. But yeah, then in the afternoon, I have to then run 4 miles. So, I'll do that. I've really been enjoying training again. It feels nice to kind of be shooting towards something and actively working towards a goal again. I've also seen my mile time decrease, which is fun. I've seen my weight go down a little bit, which is a great feeling. The one thing I've noticed though is that as I get older, I am a little more sore than I anticipated I would be. And I don't want to say I have an injury, but I think like my calf muscle on my left leg is bothering me a little bit, and it seems like it's in a weird spot. So I'm just gonna kind of roll with it and see what happens, and we'll just play it by ear. So yeah, I mean, not the most exciting, you know, work week. Oh, here, we'll throw in one of these little day off stickers. I'm just trying to use what I've got here. So we'll use this little fella. That is not straight, but that's okay. Woohoo! Awesome. So we'll use this as a to-do list for the rest of the week, I mean for the rest of the workday, and then we are flipping over. So Thursday, we are working remotely again. Go us. So I will go ahead and use this color this time. It is also, I think tickets go on sale, general admission for Go Wild. So I figured having a kit that says Wild One on it just seems like the right thing to do, right? 4:30. Coming back in with the work from home. And then we've got a ton of, actually only 3 meetings. So you know what? I take back the a ton. I'm being overdramatic when I don't need to be. So we've got a weekly check-in, and that's at 9. Oh, right, and we have a big meeting of the day that thankfully I just get to watch, but it's called our progress meeting. We basically get to highlight some of the cool projects that are taking place in our department. And we've got some really good ones this year. Everyone worked really hard on the presentation, so I am super glad to be able to show other folks across the organization what we are up to in my department. So it's kind of like a nice little thing here. Okay, so that's from 10 to noon. Woohoo! Down you go. And then we have a meeting at 2:30. And that should hopefully wrap up the workday, which means there's some stuff that I can actually get done in between throughout the day that I'm kind of looking forward to doing. So I'm going to take a checklist here. Another one. I think this is a shorter guy. Yes, perfect. And I'll just, oh, stay down. I just like being able to get some things squared away. So having that done will be a little checklist and a to-do list. Later on in the afternoon, we've got ourselves another run. I think it's only 3 miles though, so not 3 riles. Oh my gosh, 3, can I turn that into an M? Miles. Whoops. It's when your brain is ahead of, like, well, your hand is ahead of your brain, so that's okay. We'll throw this down here. God, it'll be nice to be running when it's like not super hot anymore. God, there's nothing worse than like the sweltering heat going for a run. I mean, I don't mind it, but for me, I ran cross country in high school, so like the idea of like fall running stuff is kind of just my favorite thing. And then last but not least, we enter Friday. Glorious, glorious Friday. And I actually think I have some fun plans for once. I am going to be going to the Twins game. They are playing the New York Mets, and so being from New York myself, I'm a little torn because I do love the Twins, don't get me wrong, and the Twins are really good this year. But I might have to wear my Mets stuff, and we'll see how the Mets do if they show up. They can upset sometimes, not all the time though. But before we get to the game, I've got to get through work, so 8 to 4:30. Woo! All right. Got a couple of meetings on the docket. We have a quarterly meeting with our IT department. It's always nice to talk about updates and where our projects are at, and try to get a little bit more info about what's going on, if you will. Sometimes it's more difficult than others to figure it out, but they've actually been really productive meetings. And I see this cute little laptop guy, so throw him down, right? Because it's IT. Okay, and then I've got another meeting after that around a potential project, so we'll put that down. It's around a time study. We've never really done one of these, at least on my team, so I'm excited to see what this meeting will hold for the work and if we need to try something new. We've got another communications meeting. So we got ourselves a communications check-in. I think that's with my boss. I should probably flag that as like an important one. We'll see. And then, is there one more? Oh, there is, okay. Okay, so tech enhancements. Not really sure what that meeting's even about, but you know what? I will find out when I get there. And then I am meeting my friend Dylan for a drink before we get to the stadium. There's a fun restaurant here called Red Rabbit. I will put that down. The game is at 7, but I feel like with the pitch clock and everything now, they move pretty quickly. Like, I feel like it's one of the things where like before you know it, the game's over. So we're meeting at, I think 6 at Red Rabbit. Got these fun little happy hour stickers. I think Emily gave these to me, but you know, I will take anything she wants to give away at this point. And then thankfully Friday is my rest day, so we don't have to worry about any workouts. And then at the bottom there, let's go ahead and put twins. I am conflicted, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, it's not gonna fit, because I've got ampersand day in the way. All right, we'll move ampersand day up to the top here. It'll just have to do. Oh, and I forgot the work from home sticker. Ugh, I'm just falling apart at the seams, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll go here with that. And then I think I have the twin sticker too. Like I feel like that's been, I've gone to a game before. I do have some twin stickers. This one kind of even matches. So we'll throw that here. And then I'm gonna put my friends who I got tickets with, just because I like being able to see that, right? And then we've arrived at the weekend, ladies and gentlemen. That makes me think of Taylor Swift with her, we've arrived at the first bridge of the evening from the Eras tour. Oh, glorious. I can't believe her movie's coming out. I'm so excited. It's become a problem that I'm this big of a Taylor Swift fan. So I have to admit, I've been watching a lot of Downton Abbey recently, and so I have these stickers from Blue Scooter Press, and I might just have to add one in here when I'm watching it later this weekend. Probably this one, I'm an American, I don't share your English hatred of comfort. I don't know, there's something about that show that I've seen it thousands of times, but it is just so endearing, and like, people are like, I watch The Office, and I leave it on, and I'm like, nope, I watch Downton Abbey, it makes me feel good. So Saturday is supposed to be a 5K race. There wasn't one that I saw going on this weekend, so I just decided that I would run it kind of on my own along the river. I think we'll do it around 1 o'clock. It's not supposed to be super duper hot, so. Normally I'm like a get up early and run, but sometimes you just need to rest a little bit. And if I know my friends, we will probably be out later than we should, with a few too many beers, so I'm probably gonna do a little loungy Saturday morning action and just do like a lazy lie-in, if you will, because I don't know, sometimes when you're having too much fun you overindulge. Nothing wrong with that as long as you don't do it regularly, but so I might just do a little bit of this. And then I have these from Libby and Lou Sticker Co. They just say the struggle is real with a little panda fella. These are also, I believe, a D-stash from Emily. Basically, she gives any stickers, she's like, I don't want to use these anymore. I'm like, I'll take off your hands, and I willingly do every time. That was harder to take off than I thought. So, okay, here we go. The struggle is real. And then in the evening, probably gonna just kind of keep it low-key, not do a whole lot of stuff around the house. I do have to do laundry because some fun, exciting stuff is happening over on Sunday. But you know what, I'll probably do laundry on Sunday. I think I have a laundry day. This is what I love about these, is there's just so many fun things you can use in here, and like, you can't go wrong. So then Saturday night, I will likely watch Downton Abbey. And I will throw this down because it actually is almost the same color. God, I just love that show. And you know what? I'll probably order like takeout or something. I don't know. I didn't get groceries this week beyond the little stuff like I would for Target because I'm going to be heading up north for a conference coming up this week, like the following week. So I figured, why not just kind of relax? So then Saturday, I need to drive up north. Probably leave around 2. So heading up north, I'll be going to a conference, which is always fun, and a couple of folks from work will be there as well, which is great. Good time to just connect with folks outside of the normal office setting. So it should be a fun trip, and it's going to be a beautiful weekend up there, I think. I looked at the weather, obviously kind of far out, but it'll be just nice to get away and enjoy. This is my favorite time of year here in the state of Minnesota. It's just absolutely glorious. I mean, I know the winter is coming, and so I'm like preparing for that whole thing. But this resort is just so cute, and I'm looking forward to kind of the road trip adventure. I will likely need to kind of bring my laptop and stuff and make sure I take the trash out, because that's another thing that I just hate leaving behind, is if I don't. If you're gonna be out of town, you don't want your garbage to smell, right? So that's one of those things that I'm like, if I'm gonna leave, we're gonna take that trash out. I must have gotten a little water on this or something, because there seems to be like some water marks here. So we'll do this. Thankfully, it's only for a few days. I think the conference starts Sunday night and then it's done Wednesday. So, but it's a beautiful place. I think we open with a dinner, right? I think it's like a dinner and speakers. It's fun that they do it on a Sunday. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I really enjoyed it last year. I went, and I found it really valuable, so I'm kind of excited. And plus, the resort is just gorgeous. So I think the dinner's at 7. I hope it's at 7. And I'm gonna use the little fork and knife thing here. I mean, so that's most of the week, all said and done. Oh, I forgot to put pack up here. These are also PlannerKate. They're like a cute little cabin, so throw that down because it is a cute little cabin. You can toss this here. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for the week. Let's go ahead and do a quick little sidebar check over here. Whoop. So obviously this gets to go up over this side. Oops. I'm still not used to the asterisk with the canvas and how far I need to be down to cover it all. So there we go, that's better. Okay, so that's done. Let's take one of these. And we can throw this here. You think by now, after planning for how many years, I'd be able to put down a sticker straight. But I just can't ever seem to do that. So we've got this week. I'll leave a little checklist here. Oh, somebody is like tap dancing upstairs. Can you, I don't know, hopefully you can't hear that. We've got to do. And then we'll do one more. And this will be to go. We'll add a longer strip, because I feel like I have a lot of errands to run. Alright, well, that's gonna wrap up this video. Look how cute. I'm so excited. That's adorable. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it, and it does help our channel out. If you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and click that red subscribe button so you can see all of my videos in your feed as soon as they're published. I make new videos at least once a week. You can find me over on Instagram at @amanwiththeplans. And until next time, I hope you have an awesome week, and I will catch you later. So, bye planner friends.